Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It came and went quickly. We're in the literal and figurative twilight of 2011, plunging into 2012. And obviously in the next week or so on the radio and on the nightly news, I'll be breaking down what we face in 2012 in more detail. But now we've got the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, we've got the Israeli leadership and others saying that the attack on Iran is on, and they're selling the same lies about WMDs that they sold dealing with Iraq back in 2003. Here we are, going into 2012, and really it's become a foregone conclusion or a self-fulfilling prophecy in many people's minds that 2012 means it's the end of the world, because the Mayans supposedly said that in one interpretation. Well, number one, I'm not going to put my faith in a religion and a system that couldn't invent the wheel, who didn't have the wheel. But also, I've actually gone and studied what the Mayans had to say. They just simply state that it means the beginning of a new hearth or a new age. Okay? All that aside, the social engineers since the 60s have implanted the self-fulfilling prophecy that the world is going to basically end in 2012, so there's no point in being politically involved because it's hopeless. It's like the Borg saying you will be assimilated, resistance is futile. Now, the globalists are into the occult from my research, and they do think that 2012 is a special date. And so they're moving forward, openly announcing the establishment of world government through the European Union crisis, openly getting rid of the Bill of Rights and Constitution here in the United States. So much that was hidden is now coming out in the open because they can't hide this global takeover agenda. We're at a critical juncture. They're having to reveal themselves because this is in the final phase of the takeover, and that makes them weak because now the public is actually listening to us. All of our years in the wilderness, Ron Paul, myself, and others, warning people is really starting to pay off.